Okay, we only got like 4-ish seconds before we start, so let's just hop right on in. Alrighty. Okay, let's go and finish that one quest. Yeah, let's go finish this story quest. All we're doing here is just talking to them. Also, if I remember, I have enough for 10 pulls again. Which, I don't know if Peach is in here yet, but if she is, I will start doing those 10 pulls. I'm just waiting on her.
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon.
Oh.
She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and
I
fortify
should have
public
gone to use the restroom before I started.
This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
Oh, she's a general now,
I
eh?
don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
Share your troubles with me.
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear.
I think she actually really enjoys it.
Master Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Yeah.
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
What benefit? I forgot what
Yes.
benefit we were given.
The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
Let's go! We're all friends and homies here.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Oh, wow. Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, I
Now
wanted
that
some more
things
Stellar
have been
J too.
expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
I realized, I think my tummy's upset because of the Alfredo I ate. Huh. Dang. Well, it's a good thing Steel ain't here, or else she would yell at me for it. So many people yell at me for me eating Alfredo and not taking anything for it. Oh well. Let's go. Where'd you go? There you are.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's Resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation.
Excuse me.
It's just that, having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective. I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail. So, where should we begin?
Discuss.
It appears that Vantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously bestowed a Stellaron upon the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. This heinous act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Luofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion clearly demands a re-evaluation. We should proceed cautiously.
Let's talk about the disciples.
When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self. Presumably, from that moment on, the seeds of discord for the disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing. They betrayed the Xianzhou only to become sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme.
Oh yeah, Ting Young. Let's discuss the Stellaron
The
Hunters.
Stellaron Hunters. We know just as little. But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu. Based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio, that prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Luofu. The Stellaron Hunters walked right into our trap, and even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Fantilia.
I think we already have the gist.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain.
Excuse me.
For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape?
Excuse me.
How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best. I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind. All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jingyuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted. I hope you can forgive me.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
They're gonna force us to stay down here forever.
Jingyuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now. Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yuko.
Something Miss Tang Young left behind?
It was all so chaotic. When Fantilia took form, it was as if Ting Yun vanished
Ting
into
Young.
thin air.
Not Ting Young. I don't know why I keep saying Ting Young.
Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Ting Yun was a puppet manipulated by Fantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Ting Yun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian kin. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place. And I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list. It's getting late. If you need
She's
me,
got a lot
I'll
of
be
work
in the
ahead of
Divination
her.
Commission Conclave Hall.
Plan for the future after discussion with your companions. Ugh.
Things have come to a close for now. It's good that you came through unscathed.
For once. Thanks for looking out for me, Mr. Yang.
The Master Diviner asked us to pass on this item of Ting Yun's. I'll go to the Palace of Astrum and meet with Yukong. If neither of you has anything urgent, it'd be best if you came too.
I'm just gonna stick to the Trailblazers. I don't keep consistently switching around.
The Ambrosial Arbor is dormant. Thanks to everyone's hard-fought battles, the
Minnows.
Laofu is safe once more. Before he left, the General told me to handle things at the Seat of Divine Foresight. Fortunately, now that victory has been achieved, the plans we prepared will never see the light of day. However, the General did order that if he were unable to return to duty, then the Master Diviner would take over his duties temporarily.
Is the general okay?
Alas, I'm no healer. I'm afraid I couldn't say. I ordered a military doctor to provide the most comprehensive emergency treatment they could. The Alchemy Commission was caught up in the Sanctus Medicus conspiracy. It took a lot of work to find someone trustworthy enough to heal the General.
If we can help, don't hesitate to ask. I don't know much about medicine, but there are lots of ways to seal wounds and prevent injuries from worsening.
Don't worry. Long-life species are resilient and strong. The General will pull through. He's faced down situations 100 times more dangerous than this.
I don't believe it. What do you plan on doing with the Ambrose Arbor?
What do we plan on doing? Thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou Alliance was at its wit's end trying to deal with it. Today, nothing's changed. The Arbor was resurrected. Aside from the Arbiter's Lux Arrow, I'm afraid that nothing can materially harm it. We might be able to suppress it with the help of the Vidyadhara, but with internal strife ravaging their ranks, I'm afraid it's a long shot.
We can have
If you
Dunhong
can
do
locate
it.
exactly where the Stellaron is within the Arbor, then the Express might be able to help out.
Thank you for your kind offer, Mr. Yang. But something as important and fundamental as the
I'm bleeding.
Ambrosial Arbor will require a meeting and deliberation from the 6 charioteers.
Always forget how to pronounce her name. Seems to be handling things pretty well.
Better to wait until the Master Diviner has another 20 or 30 years under her belt.
Yeah.
Subduing the enemy is one of the most minor parts of a general's work. They have to meet with the Laofu's 6 charioteers and undergo 10 Lords' Commission inspections, all while dealing with the Xianzhou Alliance's top brass. None of it is easy to navigate, but it's a daily responsibility. The crown of a general sits heavy on the head indeed. Ah, I almost forgot. I need to gather data for the Master Diviner's draft report. Bye for now.
I'm actually gonna be right back. I'm gonna go put a band-aid on my little cut. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Where's a minute? I'm back! Dedong!
Returning to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling. I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more?
It's not like the Xianzhou has done anything to you yet.
There are only a handful of individuals who know my identity now. I do not wish to guess what could occur if word gets out.
I mean,
But
somebody
at least
almost
for
tried to
now,
kill him already.
I'm safe.
Like, it wasn't even Blade, it was one of the general's little henchmen dude. I don't know what his name is! What are you gonna do next?
I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara. It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfeng's negative karma. So, I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins. If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We can go together. Hold on, sorry, just came my glasses. Alright, let's do this. Where's March 7th? Oh, you're right there. I didn't even see you there.
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Luofu without breaking a sweat. It feels kinda surreal.
Maybe this was all fate.
You don't sound very happy. It may seem like the Stellaron hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true. Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy.
What are your plans from here?
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor.
Oh,
The
she wants to look
Matrix
into
of
her past.
Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
Why didn't he ask for help while she was here?
I was shy. Talking about personal stuff like that in front of everyone? It'd be too embarrassing. When you're free, let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Xuan has to say.
I mean, can we go ask her now? Isn't this the commission area? So we could ask her now, couldn't we? She's not here, is she? Never mind then, I guess we're leaving. Let's not give ourselves away and make sure we're Kef Cuff is first. What?
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end barge. The best choice.
Oh, down here. Okay, got it. I was like, where are we going? Yukon! We're here! Oh, hey, it's that lady.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster. You
We
have
didn't hear
guests.
from that side.
I shall take my leave.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Miss Tang Yun left us behind.
Ting Yun. I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Ting Yun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Ting Yun?
Madam Yukong.
I'm sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept. Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell as opposed to a tedious burial process. Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight, but she's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts, but at present, This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
How can we
I've
help?
instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madam Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
Wow, it is playing some really sad music for this part. Dang.
You always did say that I like to gossip. And here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Mr. Yemen?
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she'd returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting-Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Oh. Everybody said.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Ami Cassiter's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique.
Oh, wait, that's so cute looking.
But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yenming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yenming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting-Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting-Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty. Could there be other things similar to what Yenming got? We should take a look.
I want to take a look in that box.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
Excuse me. I want to take a look at that
I
knife.
can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife. I've never seen Miss Ting-Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send. There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
I want to take a look at that bow.
This bow.
March plucks the bowstring.
It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me. Could it?
I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew.
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
Yeah. We should get going.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Kitchen knife sent to the Sleepless Earl and a bow. I actually don't. Give the gift to. Wait, which one? Wait. What other archer does she know? The Sleepless Earl. Which one's the Sleepless Earl?
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
You!
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
Wait, she's the owner? We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yung.
Oh,
Ting Yu.
This is the tea Miss Ting Yung promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product.
It is.
Famous brews like Whale Tide Spring or Vegetations in the Alchemy Cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted. I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
I'm afraid Miss Ting Yung is... You tell what happened to Ting Yung.
Oh, Miss Ting Yun.
We found this box of seeds among her belongings. I'm sure Miss Ting Yun would have liked for you to have it.
Thank you. All of you. I think I should give something to Ting Yun in return.
No. A few moments later, serves the tea she brewed.
Based on her suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend.
Oh.
Seeing as Ting Yun won't be able to try it, we should drink a cup to her memory.
Oh, new tea. Ting Yung Blend. Healthy. Alright, how far away is this one?
It's
Got my
so
nose.
early. Where to now?
Okay.
Good quality, good price.
The waffle is famous for its mango.
Is it her?
How's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou?
Have you heard of Spice Supreme?
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Allura Alley.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum. Although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing.
I like how she thinks we're gonna feed her.
Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map.
How sweet of
Whenever
her.
I'm tired of Celestial Jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
I feel like she just doesn't want to work at all.
Galactic commerce.
Alright, let's go down this way. Gee, I wonder how sad these next two gifts we're gonna have to give out is gonna be. Everything's been sad so far.
Spices Supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
Oh! Right, that sign! I was like, what sign? I actually didn't see that sign at first.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Something from Miss Ting Yun for me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it.
What a goober.
She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell. Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aram Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something. Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Actually, Tingyun, you tell a brief account of what happened to Tingyun.
This is real, right? The monster you mentioned, where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons. Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me. Thank you, all of you. Let me prepare a dish for you as a gift from Miss Tingyun.
Goes in the back kitchen and brings out a steaming bowl of food.
It was our chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Tingyun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again. Please, you'll have to eat her share too.
No.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Tingyun intended
Chili
to gift
oil
it to.
beef.
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Ting Yun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Oh, but she give this to Yukon. No. Oh, now I'm getting a phone call. Or a text message. Who's texting me? Mika, you don't have to be a stargazer right now? Yes. Yep, that's great. I saw that you were nearby. Excuse me. There's an important task I need your help with. It's really urgent. Sky Dome malfunction have a duel. It was probably caused by the... and it's about to explode. What? It's a sent for force man ASAP. But 1 second can mean... Can you folks please... Where's the crash site? I'm still trying to find out. Your friend, Mr. Yang, is also nearby. I've already contacted him. And used to locate the... I'm counting on you folks. Also, this office worker is a bit special. I implore you both to do everything in your power to save her life. For I have touched the sky. You're so far away. I guess we're not finishing this one story quest, huh? Wait, what? Where am I going? Oh! I thought the blue... I don't know why I forgot that the blue dots aren't showing where I'm supposed to go. It's just showing where I've already been at.
Looks like there's smoke rising in the distance. Miss Shikui sent us a side crane. See if you can get an aerial visual. This is an emergency.
I see
we need
no
to find
smoke.
where the star skiff crashed as soon as possible.
Connecting to roost signal. After interacting with the roost or the crane itself, you can start remotely controlling the thingy. You can fly, allowing to reach areas that are inaccessible to characters. Characters will remain at their original. While flying, you can control it to ascend. It can be used in different scenarios to accomplish various tasks. Okay, That's to scan apparently. Okay, up, down. Identify?
We found it. Looks like the pilot isn't inside. If they escaped before it came down, they should still be nearby.
I'll say that's them over there, but I guess not. Oh yeah, no, that's them. As I say, is that
there? That must be who Miss Shikue asked us to save. We need to hurry. Those abominations have trapped her. Be careful.
It's funny how I was just joking about it. I was like, huh, I wonder if those two monsters are blocking that person's way. Just to find out it actually is. Well, I guess we're forced to go save her. I guess.
Hey, get out of here! It's too dangerous. Go get someone from the Skyfaring Commission. Tell them Ching Ni is in trouble.
It's okay. They're only abominations. We got this.
Don't worry, Miss Ching-Ni. We've been in worse danger.
Have we though?
My strength isn't what it was.
Actually, he's not wrong. We fought gods, I guess. Let's get you out. Ow.
I like that confidence.
Oh, yes. And then.
in unison.
Oh, don't start that.
We have the edge.
Don't start bringing out backup now.
Step up, let's see ya.
Uh-oh.
I'll endure.
Let's attack you, actually. I was gonna say that's the only reason I attacked. What about you? Actually, maybe I should have been for Gallagher.
Staying in sync.
You know what? That still did pretty good, actually.
I hope we're in
God dang, you did so much damage.
My purpose.
Robin almost killed that little beast thing. Okay. Okay, Robin. Good lord. And now there's more.
There are too many monsters. Let's hold out for a little longer. The Cloud Knights should be here soon.
Just run! These monsters can't get up here anytime soon.
No can do, Miss Ching-Ni. We're not abandoning you.
Hey, you think we can't take them?
Easy. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You two have held out long enough. Help is at hand.
Hey, is Yukon?
Cloud Knights, formation. Prepare to engage.
Oh. Hey.
Hold on, Ting-Ni. We're coming to get you.
This is being in sync.
I choose you.
We're fighting them one more time.
harmony.
Let's do this. Please stop calling for backup. You know what?
Trust me.
We can do anything.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
I feel like it's a little waste to have done that for these guys, but I don't want to be here.
In the mood for.
Oh, there was another round. What? Yellow.
Night. Stars echo.
God dang it. God dang it.
My purpose.
God. I probably should have killed the left one first. After cleansing the area of the abomination, the Cloud Knights rescued the trapped girl.
I didn't know the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission dealt with situations like this in person.
Indeed. I should be reviewing files in the Palace of Astrum. However, Qing-Ni decided to put herself in danger and trouble our esteemed guests with her safety. As her mother, I couldn't sit idly by.
Oh. Mother.
Qing-Ni, have you thanked your benefactors yet?
Thank you, benefactors.
No need, Miss Qing-Ni. It was nothing.
It was all thanks to Madame Yukon's timely appearance.
You flatter me. This is a Skyfaring Commission affair, yet the two of you had to put yourselves in harm's way. I am ashamed. It was because of both of you that Qing-Ni escaped unscathed. Words cannot express my gratitude. In fact, by way of thanks, I'd like to invite you to the Palace of Astrum for tea. It is about time we knew each other better.
The feeling is mutual, Lady Yukong. We would be honored.
Then, for now, I will excuse myself. Qing-Ni's irresponsible actions caused much trouble for the two of you. Allow me to apologize once again on her behalf.
No.
You always do this, Mother. Scold me before figuring out what actually happened. It was a dire situation. I was the only one who could...
You promised me, Qing-Ni. We shall discuss this when we return. Please excuse us, benefactors. I look forward to our meeting.
Well, that was
I
awkward.
didn't know Yukong had that side to her.
You mean a scary mom side?
You have a unique way of putting things. But you're not wrong. Appearances seemingly tell us little about the lives of the Xianzhou's leaders, no matter how long those lives may have been. Yukong's inner worries and concerns came to the surface in the presence of her daughter. Only then was it clear that she, too, is somebody's mother.
I feel like you relate to this a lot, Mr. Yang.
Yes. After all, I know what it's like to worry over a kid's homework and whether their lunch is healthy enough. But there's something I don't understand. Yes, Qing-Ni piloted a star skiff without permission and put herself in danger, but she meant well. Nevertheless, Yukong's reaction suggests that there was something more. Anyway, let's head over to the Palace of Astrum. Best not to keep Yukong waiting.
Excuse me, sorry, I'm so gassy today. To the palace!
Let's avoid sudden exclamations like that once we're in the palace. Remember, this is no field trip. We're having tea with the Helm Master of the Skyfaring Commission. We'll need to act with diplomatic decorum.
Oh,
All
no
right.
fun.
Let's head out before it gets late.
Alright, head to the palace. I'm teleporting there. Nah, I'm not running all the way over there.
Why won't you listen to me?
Because it's my life!
Oh, they're fighting. Ooh, 8 collect. Alright. Why y'all two fighting already?
You know I have the talent to make it. I can become the Luofu's best pilot, just like you were.
Talent? You'd be dead if it weren't for those two travelers. Do you think stealing a star skiff and taking to the skies is a show of talent? What about being trapped by abominations? Did you at any moment think about what I would feel if something happened to you?
No.
Do you know how many people dream of a relaxing desk job at the Skyfaring Commission? You promised me to work responsibly in your post. Not only have you broken the Skyfaring Commission's regulations, you've broken your promise to me.
I already told you. I had no choice. I want to help you and the Skyfaring Commission, not sit at my desk dealing with never-ending papers. That job doesn't suit me. I got the highest grade in the fighter pilot test. They all said I was a genius, like you. Like mother, like daughter. They were all jealous of me. But but no one even knew I had to take the test behind your back. You would never have allowed me to go if I told you about it.
Behind my back? Do you really think you could have walked into the test and sat in the cockpit if I hadn't given my permission behind the scenes? As for genius, don't mention that word to me again. Why do you insist on becoming a pilot? Don't understand.
And I don't understand why you don't understand. Why can anyone in the world become a fighter pilot except the Helmmaster's daughter? Don't you realize how ridiculous that is? You may not want to fly anymore, but don't trap me down here with you.
Qingni, where are you going?
Excuse me again.
I'm sorry you had to witness this.
Apologies, Madam Yukong. We should have given you some time.
Mr. Yang, I told you we were early.
You're right. An oversight on my part.
On the contrary, I apologize for allowing my own personal matters to encroach on your time.
We don't intend to pry into private business, Helmmaster Yukong. But if there's anything we can help with, please don't hesitate to ask.
Family issues, I'm afraid. You probably heard a thing or two just now. Despite my earnest wish that she continue in her post,
excuse me,
Qingni is fixated on becoming a fighter pilot. I may seem overbearing, but the situation she gets herself into sent a shiver up my tail. It's funny, isn't it? I've seen every disaster imaginable, from the abundance axis to a living planet. I thought I'd forgotten what fear was. But when I fought alongside you, I realized there are still things that can terrify me. I'm sorry. Talking about such vexing matters is unbecoming in front of guests. I invited you here to gain a better understanding of the Express, not bore you with these trivialities. Oh, I prepared refreshments for you. Please, you must try this excellent whale-tide spring.
Though things didn't get off to a great start, everyone enjoyed this meeting with Yukon.
Please accept these gifts as thanks for saving my daughter. I'd heard that the Nameless had traversed the Starry Sea, but I wasn't prepared for how much I could learn from you.
Well, I heard from members of the Skyfaring Commission that you were a top-tier pilot, Madam Yukong, and an ace among the Cloud Knights. Now that I've seen you in action, I know the rumors were true. I hope to witness your flying ability for myself one day. We'll head off now. The Commission must be busy. I look forward to our next meeting, Madam Yukong.
On my flying ability, I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, Mr. Yang. The sky no longer suits me.
Leave the palace. Wait, did I see a grab thing? Okay. Is that everything I could collect in here, or is there still something else I can collect in here? Nope, investigate. Little one, what are you doing here? Is this something you're allowed to touch? Who are you again? How dare you ask who I am? That doesn't matter. You're not allowed to touch Madame Yukon's thing. Good thing no one saw. Hurry up and put it down. You consider me... What is... Are you trying to lord your seniority over me? You've never... Yeah... You can't. I'm boring with us. Yay! I don't know what he gave me. I was ignoring him. Hi, Odette. Hi.
You too, please, wait.
Okay.
Thank you for saving me, benefactors. And I'm sorry you had to witness all that.
I understand. It's a parent-child relationship.
So you've experienced it yourself, benefactor. That's great. I mean, I'm happy I finally found someone who can understand me. But I've had the hairpin ceremony. I'm an adult now. I have the right to pursue my dreams. Mom still insists on sheltering me under her wing, as if I can't even stay alive without her.
Stop it. Stop it.
Miss Qingni, these are family matters. I'm not sure it's my place to comment. However, in my personal experience, becoming a parent often means we become obstinate. To erode a rock, one must be patient and persistent, like water.
Stop it.
What I mean to say is, instead of trying to prove yourself suddenly, perhaps you could demonstrate your ability to look after yourself methodically, over time. Don't you think, Miss Qingni?
So, well, as a father, huh? Don't think I have the qualification to advise here. When it comes to family stuff, I leave it to Mr. Yang.
My mom is actually a reasonable person, but she gets unreasonable as soon as I mention flying. She hid my Starskiff toys, dragged me away from the port when I stayed behind to count ships, forced me to study for ages. I did everything I could to work my way into the Skyfaring Commission. But she used her authority to assign me a desk job.
Oh.
Every time I walk along Star Watcher Avenue and look up at those ships flying freely across the sky, I feel empty inside.
Get it.
Speaking of empty inside, so how were Mom's refreshments? Good?
Help yourself. I'm sure there's some left over.
I've been so angry today I forgot to eat anything. How about this? My mom thanked you guys with refreshments, so I should do the same. Let me take you around Starskiff Haven. We can try the most authentic snack on the Lafu.
Woof woof. Through the streets to help her clear her mind. Vending machine.
We're here! The thing about the most authentic snack on the Cienjo Lafu is it's a drink, and it's inside this vending machine.
Wow, a full 5-star treatment.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't have the money for anything fancy. Here, mung bean soda. 1 can each. This thing has a bit of a unique flavor, but I love it.
Let me try. A nostalgic experience.
Oh, is there a drink like this where you're from?
No, this reminds me of when I first boarded the Express and forced myself to drink Himiko's coffee, and how my taste buds never fully recovered.
Oh no.
How is it? Bearable?
Delicious.
Whoa! I've never met a traveler who could down a mung bean soda like that. But I guess not everyone can accept what I like. Just like flying. Well, don't force yourself. Let's go somewhere else. Ooh, I know a really great place in Starskiff Haven to Starskiff watch.
Let's go! We're gonna watch some ships flying by.
I had a different experience looking down on stars.
You know, there are a lot of mung bean soda moments in life. If you don't try, you won't know. Unique experiences are often a product of risky choices.
Tell that to my mom. Her #1 life lesson is, you can't turn back once you enter the sky. Pilots are always dancing with death. I know she's right. I know being a fighter pilot is an exhausting and dangerous job. But I still want to fly among the stars. To fight for the Xianzhou Alliance across the vast galaxy.
Why are you so dedicated to that idea, Miss Qingni?
Have you heard of the Foxian birth fate tradition? Soon after a child is born, we surround them with items that represent future destinies. If the child reaches for a jade abacus, then they'll grow up to be a diviner. If they reach for a sword, then they'll grow up to be a famous warrior. And if they reach for a toy star skiff,
the child was just right. Gonna become a star skiff pilot.
that's right. Mom reached for the star skiff and showed a natural talent for flying. General Jing Yuan recruited her to the Cloud Knights as soon as she was old enough. That's how she became a fighter pilot. Later, she achieved miracles. One time, she destroyed 3 beast ships in a hail of Barissan anti-aircraft fire. Like an arrow tearing through a thunderstorm. She also holds the Skyfaring Commission records for speed and enemy vessels destroyed. I'm proud to be Madame Yukong's daughter. I've wanted to become a legend like her for as long as I can remember.
I can imagine. A parent is often a child's first hero, and their image can influence their whole life.
She never told me any of those stories herself. And she hasn't piloted a star skiff since the 3rd Denizens of Abundance War. She doesn't even bring up her military achievements. I used to watch her fly when I was young. Then one time, I stole a star skiff, and I tried all kinds of difficult maneuvers. Turns out I was as talented as she was. Not only did I survive the flight, my landing was perfect. I remember feeling so happy when they took me to see my mom. There I was boasting about the flight, expecting her to laugh, pat my head, say, "That's my girl," or something. But boy, I've never seen her so scary.
I bet she was just worried.
I admit, I deserve to be punished. You can't let a kid get away with stealing a star skiff. But my mom was angry about more than that. She was angry because I viewed her as a role model. Because I had the same talent as her. I don't understand it.
Parents never want their children to be in danger. I think I can understand, Madame Yukong.
But flying is the only thing I want to do. I've already touched the sky.
He sees a message and frowns as she reads it.
It's Mom's secretary, Miss Sequay. She just sent me a message. Mom lost one of her trinkets in Stargazer Navalia when she came to save me. Miss Sequay suggested I find the trinket and return it to Mom. Said it might help me get back in her good books.
In Stargazer Navalia? Let's go with you and have a look.
Is it really okay to bother you two again?
The goal of the Express crew is to help other people.
Indeed.
You're too kind, benefactors. I'll treat you to something better than mung bean soda next time.
Memories. Oh, I'm glad we got her memories in a form of paper. Alright, so we're going down here. Nope, I'm avoiding you. Nope, nope. Don't tell me you have to fight.
The fight with the abominations was pretty chaotic. I think Mom's trinket would have dropped around here.
Do you know what it looks like, Miss Qingni?
Let me think. It should be a little square thing. She's usually got something like that on her.
This is your area of expertise.
Who do you think I am, Ditzy?
Your powers of perception are impressive, that's all. I think you're the right person for the job.
I was finding out smart trinket, but my job. Investigate. In here?
Come on, are you kidding? It's a trinket, remember? You think my mom would carry this with her?
Yes.
It's a beautiful vase, though. What an intricate pattern. Isn't that the divine beast fortune pattern?
You're so smart, Mr. Yang.
Well, I only recently found out about it.
Okay, what about this?
A Devastator glaive? Is this from the battle? There were a lot of Cloud Knights.
No. This is only a replica. Probably some kind of film prop.
Ah, she knows a lot.
Well, this is too big for a trinket.
Oh, then he knows for that. There's just that small little cutscene. That's the only reason I even locked onto it. A bird cage?
A bird cage? Huh. That reminds me. Have you guys heard of the birds that live in the Everhunt Plains? They have beautiful feathers, but you can't domesticate them. They don't live long if you lock them in a cage. Makes sense. How could a bird that's known the sky live in a cage?
Oh, wait. This thingy.
Mom always carries this trinket around with her, but I never realized there was something inside.
It's such a big trinket.
Is this the hunt crest?
Don't get it.
This is what pilots hang in their Starskiff cockpits for good luck.
It must be very close to Helmmaster Yukong's heart. Let's head back, Miss Qingni. I think you should return this trinket in person. This is an opportunity for the two of you to talk.
Not yet. I want to go back later. There's something I hope you two can help me with first.
Uh-oh.
If you want us to help you persuade your mother, I'm afraid that could be difficult. It's not easy to solve a family dispute as an outsider.
No, you misunderstand. I just want to know what she's thinking. What turned an ace pilot, someone who loved to fly, into someone like her? My mom clearly misses her flying days, otherwise she wouldn't keep this on her person. But she doesn't fly anymore and refuses to let me become a fighter pilot. Why?
Maybe we can ask some people who might know the truth.
Like Jin Young?
Well, the General's been busy at the seat of Divine Foresight recently. We might not get to see him right away. Still, it's worth a try. He was the one who promoted Helmmaster Yukong. He probably knows more about her past than anyone.
General Jing Yuan? Are you sure it's okay to go straight to him? Oh, right. You're the General's guests. Even so, this is asking a lot of you.
No problem. If we can get to the bottom of why Helmmaster Yukong no longer flies, we might be able to find out why she doesn't want you to be a fighter pilot.
It's trauma for sure.
We can't help you too directly, but an indirect conversation like this might give us a clue on how to convince your mother.
Leave it to us.
Yes, leave it to us.
In that case, thank you so much, benefactors. I'll head back to Starskiff Haven. I'm not ready to return to the Skyfaring Commission yet.
Divine Arrow Embers. I still need to finish Dan Hung's story stuff. I haven't done any more of it. I just realized, is that short-tempered pink-haired lady over here, is she not? She is not.
Mr. Yang, and you? What brings you to the seat of divine foresight this time?
It's nothing urgent. We were hoping to understand Helmmaster Yukong a little better.
Yukong? I heard an office worker from the Skyfaring Commission flew a star skiff to assist in the present crisis, but ran into trouble herself. She was only saved thanks to a couple of travelers. On behalf of the Law Fu, you have my thanks once again. The seat of divine foresight heard that Yukong's seldom seen but often feared temper was on display. I believe the two of you were caught between mother and daughter.
We heard that Helmmaster Yukong was an outstanding pilot, but that she refuses to let her daughter embark on the same career.
Yukong herself is best placed to answer such questions. But naturally, you are here because you fear that Helmmaster Yukong would decline to answer. If you wish to dispel Miss Qingni's curiosity, perhaps we can take a small step back from the topic at hand. What do you wish to know about Yukong the pilot? This is a divine object from the Rainbow Arbiter. Where did you find this?
Inside a trinket belonging to Yukong.
This object has been stored inside Helmmaster Yukong's personal trinket all along. Miss Qingni lent it to us.
Excuse me,
She thought it might be a way to find out more about Yukong's past and why she no longer flies.
Oh, it's raining now.
This object is no ordinary trinket. It has borne witness to blood and tears. I'm sure you're both familiar with the Xianzhou's long galactic hunt. But have you heard of the denizens of Abundance Wars? As the Xianzhou has continued to cleanse the universe of immortal abominations, so too has the Abundance Axis succeeded in breaching the defensive lines. They pushed the Xianzhou to the brink of disaster. 30 years ago, the Xianzhou Yaoqing and Fenghu were besieged by our enemies. Even in the long history of warfare between the Xianzhou Alliance and the denizens of Abundance, that air battle was one of the most tragic. We were greatly outnumbered by the abominations of Abundance. Almost 1 million fighter pilots fought in the bitter battle. Those who survived numbered no more than 100,000. Had the Rainbow Arbiter not descended and destroyed the enemy's assault with their sky-shattering Lux Arrow, who's to say whether the Law Fu would still be here today? Such divine objects were forged from the embers that the Arbiter's divine arrow left behind. For the survivors, these relics contain the blood of their comrades, the ashes of their enemies, and the dust of their memories. Yukong is a survivor of that war. Her best friend, Tai, perished on the battlefield.
I don't have any other questions. Thank you, General.
I do not wish to speculate on the reason behind Helmmaster Yukong's reluctance to fly, nor do I want to open up old wounds. However, It is difficult to discard one's past. Yukong and Sai trusted each other with their lives. The Helmmaster will have strong memories of that time. Perhaps it is not my place to say, but I believe Qingni has the right to know about the past, as the past is starting to affect her future.
Thank you, General.
Thank you, General. We apologize for taking up your time with such triviality.
Mr. Yang, you jest. How can harmony between parent and child constitute a triviality? If you ask me, the mountains of documents and the seat of divine foresight are the only triviality around here.
What a chill dude.
We'll take our leave. Let's go. We should head to Starskiff Haven and find Qingni.
Qing Yung's memory. Qing Yung. I don't think I said his name correctly at all. There you are!
Oh, you're here! My mom isn't in a great mood. She went for a walk.
Well, there goes my frames. There goes my frames. Gonna wait till it goes back to green. There we go. Isn't in a great mood?
Mm-hmm. Probably because of me.
You two are very similar.
No.
Well, we do both like to take a walk after a fight. The only difference is that I come to this side of Starskiff Haven and she heads to the other. That way, we don't bump into each other.
It's actually kind of cute.
Really? I think it's silly. Anyway, did you find anything out from General Jing Yuan?
You relay the information provided to...
Did Helmmaster Yukong never bring this up with you?
I was always curious about her past, but she either dodged my questions or pretended not to hear them. In the end, I realized she probably experienced something that left a scar that never fully healed. I never asked her again.
She was afraid of you ending up like her friend.
Indeed. That's probably why Yukong was never willing to fly again after the battle, and why she forbids you from flying.
So she doesn't want me to fly because she remembers the pain of losing her friend. And she thinks that my talent makes it more likely that she'll lose me in the same way?
I can't guarantee that's what she's thinking, Miss Qingni. You should talk with her yourself.
You're right, Mr. Yang. But I still have something else to check first. This past that General Jing Yuan mentioned is probably archived in the Palace of Astrum. I remember watching her handle a document with great care before she filed it away. It looked like a diary.
Do you still remember where it was filed, Miss Qingni?
Vaguely. But there are so many files stored in the Skyfaring Commission. Could I ask you benefactors to look for it with me?
A couple of Outworlders going through Skyfaring Commission files isn't a good look. I'm afraid we can only accompany you, Miss Qingni. You'll need to do the searching yourself.
Of course. You're right. Sorry.
Let's look for her diary. Alright, search for the location of Yukong's personal archive, the calculation device.
We can use this one. Okay. Let me see. Helmmaster's personal archive. Oh, I got it! Let's go take a look.
I got it. I think I scratched my foot on my computer. Over here?
It should be here. Let's see. Yes! This is Mom's diary!
Miss Qingni, I don't think the two of us should be reading your mother's diary.
It should be fine. This is from decades ago. For you travelers, that's more than half a lifespan.
No, I still think I shouldn't read it. You stay here with Miss Qingni. I'll be waiting over there.
Fine. Is it really that big of a deal? I'm sure they're just her notes on life as a pilot.
Mr. Yang has rule for these things.
I understand. I can tell Mr. Yang is a principled person. There are some lines he won't cross. Let's read it together. Maybe her
Excuse me.
diary holds the key to all of this.
We are going to be partners. We've known each other for so long, but when we first knew each other, racing star skiffs illegally in a city, we were rivals. Now that we're asked to work together and have each other's back, I'm really not used to it. Naturally, I'm not used to having to look after someone who lost against me. But an order's an order, heh. I really look forward to flying with you. I don't know when we will receive a combat mission. I don't know what you think about our situation. But I think we both have considerable skills. And having to sit still and not fight enemies on the front line, it's stifling. Those citizens of abundance often raid the border, and occasionally there are reports of them harming innocent planets. Every time I hear these news, I feel an overwhelming sense of anger. But now, things are different. After a while, we'll be able to show them what we're made of on our fighter jets. Honestly though, I'm pretty satisfied with my life right now. After all, just between you and me, what I really wanted was never the righteous cause of ridding demonic activity. What attracts me is just the act of flying itself. Look, flying out in the universe outside of the delves is entirely different from racing star skiffs that we're so used to. There's nothing to anchor us in space. There's not even a distinction between up and down. Our fighter jets will be hung in space by their lonesome selves, like ships sailing in the middle of the ocean. By then, there's no one else you can rely on but your own skills and your jet. Some may call this feeling lonely, but I prefer to call it freedom. To me, to fly in space is already good enough. And if I can share this sweet freedom with you, then that's even better. I don't know what to say to console you. You're always like this. No matter what terrible things happen to you, you would act strong. As if you don't need anyone to care for you. And you have terrible timing for jokes. But we have been together for over 100 years, and I think we understand each other very well. You once said that if something is unpleasant for me, it would also be uncomfortable for you. I actually feel the same way too. Right now, my heart feels like it's being gouged out with a blunt, rusted knife. I can't imagine the amount of hurt and pain you're going through. It's funny, I never shown Gunyung my good side. Every time you leave me alone to go on a mission with him, I feel uncomfortable, especially when I see you two flirting and getting along, as if you're inseparable. I can't help but want to glare at him with disdain. But Gunyung is a good person. No matter how rude I was to him, he was always kind to me. Thinking back on it now, I realize I'm just really bad at appreciating people. He's really amazing. He managed to hold off several dozen enemy ships with only 2 people. This isn't something that can be done with his courage and resolve. It also requires exponential skills and extraordinary talent. I can imagine what it was like in his final moment. How his annoyingly handsome face must have shown such determination and focus. I guess that's why you fell in love with him in the first place. I can imagine how proud he must have felt in that moment. He must have had no fear or hopelessness, only pride. So you shouldn't be sad. You should be proud of him. We all should. I've been having a lot of negative emotion recently that I can express to other fighters on the front line. Since you're recuperating in the rear, I'll just dump them on you. Although it seems like I'm a bit slow to say such words now, it was only recently that I realized that I'm actually in the midst of such a cruel war. Space combat is different from ground combat. Although both involve life and death in an instant, it is rare to see severed limbs and broken bodies in space, which led me to misjudge the brutality of this war. It wasn't until recently, as the situation on the front line worsened, that the bloody reality gently but indisputably presented itself before me. Someone might sit beside you for a meal today and be missing in action tomorrow. A new soldier earning praise and honor today might disappear the next. The captain I fought with today might not be found tomorrow. The ground troop that exchanged encouragement with me today might be eliminated the next. At this point, I am weary of building personal connections with anyone here. Perhaps that person will perish, or I might perish, or might both perish in the day to come. I thought I have experienced enough to feel numb, but bad news kept coming in waves every single day. However, I don't regret this at all. Whenever the pain comes, the feeling that becoming a fighter pilot is the best choice that I've made in my life will follow. If I weren't a fighter pilot, I can only endure this pain in silence. But I am one. I can fly, I can fight, and I can attempt to destroy the source of my pain. Since I'm a fighter pilot, I still have things that I can do, realities that I can change. P.S. Don't use the names Gunhung came up with. They're terrible. Choosing a name is a big decision the child has to bear with for a lifetime. Use my suggestion instead. It's something I picked after gingerly going through several collections worth of poetry. Wait, hold on. Is this not her daughter? Is this her friend's daughter? Is that why she doesn't? I have a lot to tell you. So many things. After your death, they wanted to honor me with a medal. Truthfully, I find that laughable. Based on common logic, no one would reward survivors medals to praise their fortuitous survival. But no, not the Skyfaring Commission. They only gave me a medal, called me a hero pilot, and the only reason for it is because my luck to remain alive in the calamitous battle. If you had been as lucky as me, we could have gotten the medals together. After the medal ceremony, we could have gone to Allura Alley, have a few drinks, and laugh at the absurdity of it all. It's a shame. Luck is not on your side. We don't have that chance anymore. I suddenly feel nostalgic. I remember all the time we had steering our starship across the Lufu sky. I feel like I'm saying that name wrong, even though they said it several times. We were so carefree. There were no threats to our life, and we didn't have to bear the calling of the hunt. The entirety of the sky within the Delves was ours, yours and mine. Above us were, and below us were the bustling lights of 10,000 homes. Oh, and behind us, the realm-keeping commission officers who just won't stop chasing us. That was a time of how I wish we could stay in that time forever. Alright, I'm actually gonna go BRB real quick, because I gotta go use the restroom. So I'll be right back, yo. Shouldn't take me too long. console. Alright, let's get back to doing this quest.
What is the meaning of this? The Helm Master's daughter bringing Outworlders in to sneak around? What do you have in your hands? Let me see. Madame Yukong's diary? How dare you read Madame Yukong's personal diary? And with her daughter, too. By the Arbiter, you two are in for a...
Mr. Yang-min, please, calm down. Let us explain.
Tells the whole story.
I see. Qingni, I know Madame Yukong's position on you becoming a pilot is tough for you to accept, but she has her own concerns.
I understand, Mr. Yang-min. But now, compared to becoming a fighter pilot, I'm more interested in knowing what my mom went through. I want to know what happened, how she went from ace pilot to helm master.
I've been here for a long time, Qingni. If there's something you wish to know, just ask. But don't go rummaging around. That's a bad habit.
Yukon's exchange diary.
No, this isn't something I should read. Don't show it to me.
Oh, okay, never mind, I'm sorry. Never mind, let's have to this.
Just ask some other questions. Ones I can answer.
Then this one.
Ms. Tsai? I remember her. She was an ace gunner. Many people wanted to be her flight partner.
Excuse me, sorry.
Her husband, Mr. Guan Yuan, was a pilot. They manned the same skiff and were the envy of many. But when it came to pilots, your mother was the best match for her. They flew together all the time. Even Mr. Guanyan couldn't match their numbers. Well, after he passed away in battle, Tsai rarely teamed up with anyone except your mother. It was tragic when Tsai died soon after. That's the life of a pilot. No one knows which flight will be their last. Tsai's death was a big blow to Madame Yukong. After the battle, she refused to turn in Tsai's possessions as per regulations. She kept them locked away, occasionally taking them out to admire.
I didn't know you knew. I didn't think you know this many details.
Nonsense. As a Xianzhou native, I've lived long enough to remember more than the Foxian pilots could ever hope to. In the end, all the ace pilots perished. The only thing I can do is to remember them and ensure they are not forgotten too soon.
Where are Miss Tsai's possessions stored? Thanks for telling us all this, Mr. Yang-min.
You're welcome. I know this.
Hey, Tailgater, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good.
I suppose you're going to go through Madame Yukong's office desk next. I can understand your position, Qingni. I'll take my leave and pretend I didn't see anything. After all,
also,
it's an unwritten
sorry, I didn't get
rule that
to
subordinates should be absent when their superior's privacy is exposed.
Also, apologies for yesterday. I didn't get to see your message until I guess you left, but you said you had something fantastic to announce? You can tell me. You can tell me if you want. Kind of having a bad day? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
Got it.
Thank you, Mr. Yan.
Madame Yukong will be back soon.
Yamming. Ooh, there's something for me to go collect. Then investigate.
My mom keeps lots of stuff in her desk. Let's have a look.
This desk has space to put stuff? That is what I'm asking!
That's the selling point of this desk. Super simplistic design with super spacious hidden compartments. Lots of office staff use this desk.
Where's she hiding anything?
There are hidden compartments on the left, right, and under the desktop. Which one should we check first?
Right side.
There's some exhibition material. Not sure if it's relevant. This is the Fallen Heroes archive. Mom stored them right next to her. Every time our pilots return from the battlefield, My mother would tell me never to forget the cost of victory. But what we're looking for isn't here. There are hidden compartments on the left, right, and under the desktop. Which one should we check first?
Left side.
A paper kite, personal letters, and a copy of Otherworldly Delights? So Mom likes these kinds of novels? Huh. I thought she'd prefer more heroic stuff. But what we're looking for isn't here. There are hidden compartments on the left, right, and under the desktop. Which one should we check first?
Sorry, hold on. Okay, under the desktop.
Got it. This looks similar to Mom's diary. But it looks like it belonged to Miss Tai.
Oh no! Wait. Yukon, I'm happy to have a chance to fight side by side with you. When the pair assignment was sent out, I was so nervous that I didn't dare to open and check it, fearing that we wouldn't be paired up. It's not like I can't bear to part with you, but I was worried to leave you with the others with your fiery temperament. When you actually get to the battlefield, don't act recklessly like you do now. Before always charging in with hot-headedness. Before taking action, think more about the consequences. But it's okay. I don't want to talk about this anymore, or you'll accuse me of nagging like an old corn again. In any case, we need to work together, using our individual strength to create our own legends in the vast sky. I look forward to fighting in the vast skies with you. So much so that I'm finding it hard to sleep. Yukon, don't cry. There's no need to be sad. My husband was the one who died, but you're crying more than I am. After so many years of fighting, you're still so emotional. I'm envious. Oh, thanks. So Yukon actually did cry, even though she acted like she wasn't being emotional. Being a fire pilot has always been a harrowing decision since we chose this path. We had to be mentally prepared. What's important is not whether we can survive by luck, but whether we can live up to the values of a pilot's life. Gonyang and his partner managed to keep an entire boorish fleet at bay. They were heroes. To me, that is enough. I've heard it is said that the greatest happiness in life is being able to choose how you die. From this perspective, to fight for the Sanju Alliance, no, for the people of the entire cosmos, to die on the battlefield after a lifetime of military service, Gonyang is probably happy. Of course, you better not have this kind of happiness. Just live another 200 years, behave, and then die of old age for me. Yukon, it's been a long time. I'm still on my maternity leave in the rear. Everything is fine. With a stalemate happening right now, you must be very busy. But when you have the chance, please take a moment to write an exchange diary entry for me, so that I know you can, so that I can know you're still safe. And also, I have a mountain of things I want to ask you about. Firstly, and an announcement. I've already decided on a name for our child. Gonyang has talked about this before. If it's a boy, name him Dragon. If it's a girl, name her Phoenix. But this man literally sense is as good as the monkeys. And they ever hunt planes. Oh my god. No matter how much we should prioritize the wishes of my late husband, I cannot let his wants ruin my child's life. After much pondering, I decided to go with your suggestion and name her. I was right. So this isn't Yukon's actual daughter. It's her friend's daughter. So she took her in. The moonlit camp opens to a garden of archery. Frosty banners brush the colors of dawn. How rare. You made the time and effort to look through poems and allegories. I thought you only cared about fighter jets. Don't miss me too much. After taking a few months of break and settling her down, I'll be back in action. ASAP. It's still so young, and I need to leave her to fight a war. How should I say this? I'm such an irresponsible mother. I'm well aware. The situation on the front line doesn't look so good. Keeps breaking our ranks. All the media outlets are trying to control the spread of panic and fear, but the Lofu is shrouded with a veil of uneasiness. However, I believe the Shanju Alliance will win. I believe that warriors like you and me will repel those denizens of abundance to whence they come. I look forward to fighting beside you once more. Yukon, we'll be heading towards a cruel battlefield tomorrow. So tonight, there are some things I must entrust to you. This may be somewhat ominous, but there's no help for it. Who made it so that we've never entrusted these things? If you lived, and I didn't, please take care of like she would your own daughter. I know you will. I will entrust you with all my savings. Please use that as living expenses for no matter what kind of person wants to become. Please support her fully. Merchant, poet, street performance. Anything except a fire pilot. Please allow me to make a vow with you. Do not become a fire pilot. When we enlisted, you wrote in this diary. Our fighter jets would be hung in space by their lonesome selves, like ships sailing in the middle of the ocean. Some may call this feeling lonely, but I prefer to call it freedom. I really love this segment because I thought the same. But that's enough. Loneliness or freedom. We have already tasted it all. Promise me. Don't let that child touch the sky. Okay, so I was right. So she is, she's not Yunkon's daughter. She's actually her friend's daughter. Ooh, so it was her friend that doesn't want her to become a fire pilot instead. Okay. Interesting. But you know, I saw that you weren't able to catch any trains passing through. But hey, maybe you'll get one next time. Okay.
So, I was adopted? And this Miss Sai was my real mother? I suppose I've always had a feeling. But now I know the truth. I feel like I'm dreaming. Don't let that child touch the sky. Is this why Mom refuses to let me become a fighter pilot?
She doesn't want to lose Shai again.
For a pilot, the most important oath before departure is the promise to bring your comrade back. Mom didn't manage to bring her comrade back. So she vowed to prevent me from setting out. Not only am I her daughter, I'm also her final promise to Sai. I never thought my dream would put Mom in such a difficult situation. I feel a lot closer to Mom after reading this diary. Even if we're not connected by blood. I understand her a lot more now. Can you come with me one more time? I want to have a proper chat with Mom.
No problem.
Yes. Thank you.
Items obtained. Shai's exchange diary. Where is Well? Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, where is he? I feel like he would like to know.
Done? Did it go smoothly?
Not really. You tell, well, everything that just happened.
I see. Let's find Helmmaster Yukong. We'll accompany you. We're here to help, but she and I really shouldn't interject when you're conversing with your mother.
It's okay. I understand. Just having you stand next to me is already a great help, benefactors.
Let's go! Where is Yukong?
When Mom feels down, she usually goes to take in a view of the Jade Gate. She should still be there. Let's go find her.
Oh, she's right here. I was like, where?
Take caution.
Yukong!
Mom?
Oh.
Qingni, why are Mr. Yang and they here too?
I want to get a better view of
Miss Qingni kindly agreed to show us around Star Skiff Haven. She mentioned she was trying to mend things between you, but was feeling shy about it. We volunteered to come with her.
Thank you. I must apologize for the trouble my daughter has brought you.
Mom!
All right, it's getting late. Let's talk once we're home.
Actually, I want to talk to you about something right now. I want to become a fighter pilot, no matter what.
We've talked about this many times. No means no.
But...
Seems like Miss Qingni is a little hesitant. Try giving her a little push.
Okay,
I thought
I'll shove
Mr.
her.
Yang said we shouldn't interject. What should I say?
Is that Sai's diary?
Sai's.
How did you... I understand now. I'm sorry, Qingni. I cannot support your dream because I made a promise to someone else. I don't expect to gain your forgiveness. I just hope you can understand my reason.
Oh.
Mom, what are you talking about? I'm your daughter. Our bond is bigger than forgiveness and reason. I'll listen to anything you have to say.
Just like you, I once longed for the sky. I know what it feels like to fly through infinite space, to be surrounded by the vast expanse of nothingness, with unimaginable splendors looming in the distance, to float like a single leaf in the fathomless stellar sea. Some called it loneliness, but we called it freedom.
Excuse me.
Sai was like that too. We're friends since childhood. We flew star skiffs everywhere, causing trouble until the knights caught us and dragged us before General Jingyuan. We soon became the most elite fighter pilots of the Skyfaring Commission. It wasn't an easy life. You could even say it was a cruel one. You never knew if the friend next to you would make it back alive. Of course, the same could be said of yourself. But those are my best memories. We would strike out into the sky, repelling demons and upholding justice. The blood we shed bore witness to it all. The life of a Foxian is short and fleeting. Surely we should dedicate ourselves to such glorious aims.
Oh, system space all clear today. Great weather for flying.
Wow, she's cute.
We're engaging the main Borison fleet this time. Don't get too excited.
Huh? Sounds like maternity leave knocked the wind out of your sails. Feeling rusty?
Oh, shut it. I think you're just excited because you haven't flown with me for so long. Did you miss me?
Of course I missed you. The galaxy felt smaller without you in my cockpit. Say, Sai, really didn't think you'd come back. Do you really like flying star skiffs that much?
You bet. Sure, it's exhausting, dangerous, low paid. Plus, you only get back to the Luofu a few times a year. But given the choice, I'd always pick this. I guess I already touched the sky.
Mind is mysterious. I've lived for more than 200 years. Forgotten nearly every conversation I've ever had. But I still remember us shooting the breeze that day. It's crystal clear.
She keeps saying they live short lives, but then she misses 200 years.
Sai. Sai? Hold on, Sai. Sai, open your eyes. Sai?
Thank you. You go. I've had a good life. But please,
let Jingli walk the same path. Don't let her become a fighter pilot.
Sai, she's your daughter. You'll be able to tell her yourself, do you hear? The rescue's almost here. Stay with me. Jingni is waiting for you. She lost Guangyan. She can't afford to lose you too. Wake up! Sai! Sai! Sai!
When I climbed out of the burning carcass of the star skiff, I looked up into a clear sky, pure and seemingly unadorned by the atmosphere that arced far above us. It was the most beautiful sky I had ever seen. But all I could feel was unbearable pain. I sunk to the ground and gazed up helplessly. In my dream, that was the day I died.
Mom, this is the first time I've heard you talk about this. But I'm not a little girl anymore. The road of a fighter pilot is a cruel one. I know that now. But I won't hide from it. I'm not afraid to walk the same road as her. If my sacrifice can bring happiness to the citizens of the Xianzhou, then I'm ready for it.
You are so very similar to Tsai. The more outstanding you became over the years, the more fearful I turned. I've known for a long time you were ready, but I was not. You know, cruelty has never claimed victory. Me, Sai, your father Guangyan. We were prepared for the worst when we enlisted. Do you know how we won that war? The war that took away Sai and the lives of hundreds of thousands of fighters.
The Rainbow Arbiter's divine arrow.
Yes. The mighty blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter annihilated all abominations in a single strike. We had to pay with the blood of hundreds of thousands of soldiers just to halt their advance. If crushing our enemies was as easy as breathing for the Rainbow Arbiter, then what purpose did our sacrifices serve? Under the might of an eon, the sacrifices of ordinary creatures are but a joke. We are nothing. We mean nothing.
Mom.
But I never should have allowed my fears to compel me to make decisions for another person. Even if that person is my daughter, I brazenly interfered with your choices. I am sorry. That is my failure as a mother.
Mom, you don't need to apologize. Really, you don't need to.
No.
I'll take you to fill in the paperwork tomorrow. You'll start as ground crew, just like Tsai and I did. I believe that one day, you'll make an outstanding fighter pilot.
Huh? Really? Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I was afraid of you following in my footsteps, and more afraid of you taking after Tsai. If this is your choice, then I'm willing to support you, even if you live to regret it.
Mom, I have one last request.
Tell me.
I want to fly with you at least once.
I'm afraid I can't. I won't be flying anymore.
But why?
Because I already touched the sky.
Aw, what a cute scene. Anyway, sorry Token, I wasn't able to say anything because I wanted to listen to that, all of it. But heck yeah, congrats on the 2.2k views on your shorts. Hell yeah, let's go! Yukon has become a visitor to the Express. You might come across Yukon when you return to the Express. Warden of Jade. Please tell me I got some Silver Jade for all this.
So they also hold funerals.
I did! 100! Yukon. Stands beside her mother and quietly gazes at the place that fills her with so much passion. Yukon gazed quietly at the place that once filled her with so much passion. Let's not disturb them. As much as I don't want to disturb them, I don't think we got a choice, because I gotta go talk to Yukon again. Because we're gonna go bury a parent. Well, I guess not technically bury her, since she's technically still alive, just somewhere else. But we're gonna go say goodbye to Tang Young. You there! I have something I need your help with, beautiful. It be my honor. I will go to the end of the earth for you. Oh, it's nothing that serious. Heck yeah, I'm proud of you. I think you got 2.2k. Not to do the unusual yin-yang phenomenon brought by the, want to send yourself to, who are skilled at controlling, can I be trusted? We've only known each other, and yet you already have so much trust in me. I feel flustered. You are the hero who saved Madame Yukon's daughter. Even if I were to lose my trust in a general, I would never lose my trust in you. Come on, stop saying no. You are the one. I didn't even say no. I haven't said no once. I haven't even said no. What you mean? Anyways, I'm not doing this mission. I'm doing this. We're gonna finish burying you, Tang Young, I guess. Okay. Hecky! Where is the... Okay, well I got that unlocked now. Where is... There's a puzzle at the end of this road. Oh, there it is! Right there. I was like, hold on. I'm gonna do my puzzles. Hold on, cause since okay. Shoot. There should be perfect. And then voila! Done! I did it all! Hey kid. I appreciate you as a friend too, Tailgater.
So that's how it works.
Oh, what? Okay. I don't know why that took a while. Don't know why that took like a bit of a longer of a second. Ugh. Hold on, before I talk to Yukon, I do wanna do this real quick. I guess I don't really have to care too much about the middle one since I can control that on its own. Yeah. It moves into the jetty. Oh, bye, Mina. I think after I do this, finish this story quest, I'm gonna see how many more tickets I can get. Because I think I got 11. I think I got 11 at the moment. And as long as I get 20, that should guarantee me a 5-star. Hopefully. I hope you're able to catch some trains tomorrow too.
What brings you here?
We're here to pass on a gift from Miss Tang Yun.
This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned.
I was gonna say, this is so sad for her. She basically just lost 2 people she was really close. Well, 3 people she was really close to, because she lost her best friend's husband, and now Ting Yun. Well, granted, Ting Yun's still not dead because she is obviously alive, just somewhere else. But dang, this must be very sad for her. This must be very hard.
Scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again. Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me.
Hi.
Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the help of Ting Yun and the Guild, the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity.
Heck yeah, I'm glad you don't have a headache today.
I was only ever suited to the flames of war.
No.
I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me!
Oh, you found a gift.
Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars. For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
No. Soul soothing paper sky. Investigate.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Why not everything? I actually don't know what we should put down, actually. I don't know if there's a right or incorrect choice. A right or wrong choice here. I mean, I guess we'll see.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
The tea named that. Oh, we're putting all of them.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
Her favorite dish?
This is a gift from Miss Yen Sui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end. It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
Oh, dang.
It's still early. Where to now?
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends. My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yen Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
You're too kind, General.
Let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Where are you, actually? Okay, you are in here. Dang it, I could have just... No, wait, no. That would have been the right area. I was gonna be like, dang, I could have just kept running forward then. But no, that was the Skyfaring Commission area.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you.
You better be.
Therefore,
you risked our lives.
On behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a Jade Abacus, a symbol of our allied friendship.
A Jade Abacus?
Back when the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a Jade Abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken. The same is true of this Jade Abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the Jade Abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Dan Heng.
General.
In accordance with the Edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luofu.
Luofu.
Nice!
Not a complete surprise.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Dongfeng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict. While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry. Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Jade Abagus. Before you turn, bid farewell to the people you got to know. I didn't really get to know you.
I know we haven't got the chance to get acquainted, but I've heard a lot of good things about the crew from the General. I have to say,
Heck yeah,
I'm very
no worries,
impressed.
Hellgator. You're all good. Have a good rest of your day, and I hope you sleep well. Thanks for stopping by and chatting with me. I always appreciate it. I'm leaving the Lofu.
So soon? I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson.
Good.
Also, I have a rather abrupt request. After fighting Dan Heng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me...
I think Dan Heng is a better match for you.
I'm worried that he still holds some grudge against me. But to be honest, I'd love to have another spar with him. Safe travels.
Somehow I feel like Dan Heng is not the type of person to hold grudges. Other than against Blade, I feel like. Are you one of the people I got a bid farewell to? I've heard so much about you, but never had the chance to talk. May I ask, how can we help you today at the... Oh, nothing. I have to warn you, Travis making generally known as espionage. And I think I think working at the seat of the would really suit me. I know the It might just have you. I'm sorry, you must be. The description isn't actually chatting with an idler and helping them kill time. Alright, fine. I'll let you up on you. I'll let up on you. I'm also the savior of your planet. I hope you protect the planet. So, we handle here is top secret. Please be careful and considerate with your question. What do counselors get up to? As a title on we're in charge of strategic planning and processing information, helping the captain make better decisions. I'm no great talent, but humbly hold the position of chief counselor. But it's a meticulous and insightful general, so most of the time I'm left feeling like a handyman who just passes on I said too much. Did you just call by his first name? Yes, he said we have to be strict with our official chain of command during battle. But back here at the sea, we can call each other by our first names. Over time, I slowly got used to it. Have you got any secrets you can share about the deceit? Tisk, the last guy who came snooping around here with questions like that is still locked up in a shackling prison for espionage. But seeing as you're... I suppose I can indulge a few house secrets with you. There used to be a pet lion kept at the... Yes, okay, I do know about the pet lion, but not much. I know the pet lion's no longer here. That apparently I waited for him for so long. While the abundance were raging against us, the marshal rallied his troop to lead to purge the territory. Oh, no, wait, I was trying to read before. There used to be adored it, and the lion would spend all day following him about. Just like that, 300 years have passed. Snow Moon didn't understand what the hunt meant for Zaiju, whatever, and thought would never come back. It would wait at the front gates for the seat, just waiting and waiting for 300 years. On the day he returned, triumphant, he arrived at the gates and saw a withered old lion slowly staggering towards him. In the final moment of his life, Snow Moon finally reconnected with... slowly drifted off to sleep in Jung Young's arm, just as it had when it was a cub. Those stone lions you can see out the front of the seat were erected by Jung to commemorate his dear friend Snow Moon, the Snow Lion. Because it was the third cub of his litter, it became known as Snow Lion the Third. How about this story? Good enough for you? I'm touched. That's good then. Aw, that is actually really sad to hear though. Fabulous foresight. Wait, investigate? Can I actually go say goodbye to some folks? I don't really care to read. I don't really want to read what y'all. Who else are we saying farewell to? Though, because Jin Young is not here anymore, and I don't see anybody else here. I can't go that way. I think that one lazy bone girl. You're not the doctor. It should still be over here, right? No. Who am I still saying goodbye? Oh, is that Bailu? Bailu? It is!
Hello!
I'm leaving the Lofu.
Start your next journey. That's great! I can't wait to escape the commission again.
Oh. I was like, why is it not going?
Make sure you come visit. Next time you're here, we'll put my plan into action.
What plan?
I've got it all figured out. We sneak out, head over to Arm Alley, and pick out on the snacks there.
Better start planning the escape route then.
It's a deal. And don't forget to come see me if you get any headaches, fever, tendon pain, joint pain, anything. My treatment is on the house.
Oh, that's nice. If I look at the map, will it even tell me where everybody is at? Because yeah, I would like to go say goodbye to everyone first. Okay, Central, oh, back. Ah, yes, this is where I want to go, because Yukon should be here, hopefully.
The files are all prepped. Gotta triple check when the meeting is scheduled.
Yukon, where are you at? I've come to say goodbye. You're not here. You're not Yukon. Where's Yukon?
There's a poem that says...
Where is she? Is she outside? Oh, she is. She's still out here.
Are you off then?
I'm leaving the Lofu.
The Xianzhou Luofu is all the richer for your brief time with us. I offer blessings on behalf of the Skyfaring Commission on the eve of your departure. If you require resupplying during your journey, you can always count on us.
Okay. Next should be Cloud 4, not you. The definition is that short.
Hiding out at the Divination Commission. That's a bold decision.
Oh, is it because of Kefka? I'm not trying to see Kefka though. I'm trying to see. Is it here? There you are.
Are you here to say goodbye?
I'm leaving the low food.
There's no need to be so anxious. I predict that you will return to the Xianzhou often, and you will definitely continue to trouble us when you do. Therefore, forget about any farewells.
Even if I return, this is still a farewell, right?
Alright, okay, I understand. I wish your travels be fleeting of foot, and may your crises be effortlessly resolved.
Where is that one lazy girl? I would have assumed I would have found her in the gaming parlor, but apparently not. I see
It's
some
still early. Where to now?
Where to is to find that one lady, that one lazy bones. But I don't know where she's at. My poor nose. Oh, could she be this way actually? I think she's the last girl. She's the last character I need to talk to. Unless I gotta go talk to Jing Young too. But God knows where he's at. Who else? Oh. No. How do I tell who I can go see? No. Excuse me. Artisan commission. I don't think there's anybody here I know. Alchemy commission. Maybe? Oh yeah! What about Shushan and Lochan? Luchan? I feel like I said his name wrong several times. Wait, is that a trawler? Trawler?
Deja vu. Deja vu.
Sorry, hold on. I realized I should probably take this down. I keep forgetting what's so special about these guys, but it's apparently something.
I choose you.
Harmony and unison.
You just don't learn.
Mimi!
Let's do you.
We have the end.
I'm on it.
Mimi, Mimi!
Step up, let's see ya.
May song bring us victory.
Dragons, soaring above
At least
the
hoping I
lands.
can break
This
it so it
is
doesn't
permanent.
run away. Did I break it actually? Or did I kill it? I killed it! Alright, works for me! You know what? I'm gonna Google this. Hold up. Sorry, I don't want to be running around all over the place. Oh, so that's why I was rewarded some freaking some Stellar J was because I killed one. Okay, that's kind of cool. Hold on, let me go search this because I won't be all over the place. Oh. Apparently there are certain characters you can say goodbye to that you wouldn't probably not think to. I guess. Oh, I missed a treasure chest here.
Is that all?
Hold on. Oh. Apparently what I was looking up earlier is wrong, actually. Because that mentioned Blade. I was like, okay, I gotta go say bye to Blade. Alright. Hold on. Is Blade actually here, though? Because it says he is. Not gonna actually stay here too much longer and be running around for nothing. But I do be kind of curious. And he's probably, if he's not up in the beginning, he's probably somewhere near the end. So let's go see. I do have a list of everybody I gotta go visit now, though, so I don't have to be running around for nothing. Sorry, this blade can be found here sometime during this mission, so I'm curious if he actually is here or not. Hold on. Oh! That's an Echo of War! Oh! That is actually not what I was looking for. I was looking for this! I thought that's what it was because it was glowing purple. I was like, okay, let me get more technique points real quick. Man, I gotta go use the restroom again. I drink too much water!
We need a strategy.
Deja vu.
He might be here, but I guess it's more he would be somewhere that's a safe point. Like where? Oh, space.
We need a strategy.
Nope. Oh, you know what? You know where he might be actually? If he is actually here? No. Well, actually, not here. Oh wait, yes. If he is here, he might be more in the safe spot, in the safe zone. Sorry, even though he's not one of the people you have to apparently say bye. Apparently he is a choice, but I must say that either is with Kefka's quest that he's here, or maybe he's just here naturally, normally, for some odd reason. I mean, you do fight him here, close by. Okay, yeah, I guess he isn't here. Sorry, something I read said he mentioned he was, so that's why I was like, hold on. Okay, no, somebody just didn't realize it was wrong. Okay, yeah, no, never mind. What is this anyways? Awesome. Okay, now we are actually gonna continue this. Okay, let's go here. Because the next character we can go say goodbye to is that lazy bum.
It's still early. Where to now?
Is she here? Oh, there you are.
I'm guessing seeing you here probably means that your affairs on the Xianzhou are mostly complete.
Ow. I'm leaving the Lofu.
Is that it? I thought you were gonna stay for at least a little longer. Did Welt learn how to play Celestial Jade in the end? If he hasn't got the hang of it yet, tell him to come see me, and I'll show him the ropes. Oh, I haven't asked you yet. Are you interested in learning yourself?
Sure, if it's easy to learn.
I thought so. Come back when you have time. I'll teach you. We're in agreement then. You can come back anytime and I'll teach you how to play.
Yeah. Alright, and then we're gonna go see Shushan, who's in the Central Stargift Haven. Right here. Okay, so I gotta use a South Space Anchor, which should be this one.
It's still early.
Oh, it should be here. Oh, there she is! Actually, she's not that far. Awesome.
Hi.
Are you listening to Mr. Story?
Sure am. Things have been in constant turmoil since I transferred to the Luofu. Now that I've got a little free time, I'm here to listen to some storytelling. Are you... Sorry, I've met so many people recently. You seem unfamiliar. Judging by your clothes, you must be an Outworlder.
I'm Dun Hong's friend.
I see. Silent but Deadly told me something about meeting up with a friend. You must be them.
Excuse me. Silent but deadly.
Pretty accurate nickname, right? That guy has a lot on his plate. It's enough to make you worry. The fact you're standing here right now must mean things are pretty much taken care of?
I'm leaving the Luofu.
Is that so? Well, before you leave, I recommend listening to Mr. Xian's Legend of the High Cloud Quintet. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always wanted to be an epic hero. I never get tired of hearing about the quintet. I'm sure you'll love it. You should bring Dan Heng along next time. We can chat over some tea. Anyway, I'm getting off track. I won't take any more of your time. Good luck.
Alright, and then apparently we also gotta say goodbye to the doggo. The little... Is it this one? The star... Oh, right there. I'm leaving the Luofu. Aww. What's that? You're gonna miss me? Lifts his front paw, draws an anchor in the air with its round head, turns around and runs off into the distance. It looks like he has something to show you. Alright, I guess we're following the doggo. Meanwhile, let me get some stuff ready so I can go see the next person. Come on. Where are we going, little one? Where are you taking me? That's kind of far away. Where are we going? Wow, you are really going so far for this. Ooh, a treasure chest. Is this a gift for me? Circles around and sits down, expectantly wanting you to open the chest and get something nice. I guess the dog really is a man's best friend after all. Ah, I think that's a little profile picture actually, is what the thingamajigger said, isn't it? That's cute. I'll actually keep that on for a bit. Okay. And next is Master Gongshu. Okay, he is in the alchemy, is it? No, the artist. Yes, this one. That is not the space anchor. Hold on. It's set to use the space anchor all the way to the west. Oh, it should be this one actually. And he should be over here. Is this you?
The Artisan Ship Commission has come through hell and high water since the incident. Rebuilding what we lost will drain the years. Our labor filled with blood and sweat and tears.
I'm leaving the Lofu.
For a youngster to deliver a farewell to an old man like me is a rare occurrence in this day and age. I've taken on many a short-life apprentice. After leaving the Lawfu, they never return. Time, not distance, is the true separator of souls. The lingering sound of bygone music plays, though groweth fainter with the parting ways.
Don't worry, I'll be back.
I'm glad. I'll still be here at the Artisan Ship Commission. You're welcome anytime. But farewell it is. I shall not sing for you on your way out. I fear the sound would break my heartstrings.
Dramatic. Alright, is... Kinda wish this guide actually told me that the next person I had to see was here as well. The North Bake, you'll just understand nearby. I think this is it.
It's still early. Where to now?
Oh, you. I don't actually remember who you are. Oh, no, I do.
Is that you, big sister?
This is the blind girl.
I knew it was you by the sound of your footsteps.
I was like, I don't remember who she is. It's me. I'm planning on leaving the Lofu.
You're leaving? Thank you for helping me. And thanks to Don Shu, too.
Oh.
I should be taller the next time you're back, so I won't be such a burden on everyone.
Oh, she doesn't know what happened to Don Shu.
By the way, is Don Shu okay? Me and my friends are worried about her. We haven't heard from her since the last time she delivered the medicine.
No. She's on sabbatical studying medical pellets.
Oh, I understand. Making pellets must be very hard work. We shouldn't bug her.
Darn Don Shu. How dare she?
When I grow up, I want to be a great alchemist like Don Shu, making medicine and helping the incomplete ones. Well, bye-bye, big sister. Have a safe journey.
Oh. Darn Don Shu for being so rude. The Lofu Trios use a south anchor. Alright, let's go find these three. Apparently we have to say goodbye to these three. Which, we have to say goodbye to a trio of kids. The mean ones that were bullying the blind little girl. I don't know why we gotta say goodbye to them. They're little assholes. Bunch of tables and a bulletin board. By a table and a bunch of... Wait, over here?
Do you know how to fix a star skin?
Over here? Nope, and not over here. Is that near a table? Wait.
Do you know how to fix
No.
a star skin?
Oh! A bunch of tables. There you are.
What do we do now? We don't really have to turn over a new leaf, do we?
No way!
Oop.
We pretend to obey the grown-ups, then get back to business as soon as we get the chance.
Hey, what are you looking at? This is our conversation, okay? Why does this Outworlder seem so familiar to me?
Because I kicked y'all's asses.
Hey, boss! I recognize her! She's the one who messed with us last time! Ugh, I remember now. Last time we dealt with this one, we got into big trouble.
Ah, it's you. You're the one who betrayed us, right?
Different?
We've been ordered to change our name from the Lawfu Trio to the Lawfu Study Club. It's so embarrassing. Now no one's gonna respect us anymore.
So tell us, how much compensation are you gonna give?
I'm planning on leaving the Lofu.
Huh. Trying to flee?
Boss, let's just forget about it. Let this bad omen off the Lafu so we can get on with business.
Just go then. What's it got to do with us? You think we're friends or something? You want to say goodbye to us?
Don Shu asked me to bring you a message.
Don Shu? Who's Don Shu?
She's the leader of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. The one everyone was talking about.
Sanctus Medicus? What do you want with me?
Hell yeah.
To join you or something?
Stay away. You hear? Otherwise.
You guys must think you're pretty tough. Bullying kids like us out in the open.
Have us arrested then.
Time to throw in the towel, boss. They're playing for real. If you want to start a fight with the Disciples, I'm out.
Oh.
I guess you're right. These guys mean business. My mom said they eat 3 or 4 kids for breakfast.
Yeah. Hey, you! We promise not to bully Xiao Yu again. If you promise not to mess with us.
And don't bully any other kids either.
Okay. We promise. But you have to keep your word too.
Hell yeah! We get to keep the little girl safe. Let's go! And if they don't, we get to feed them to the lions. Alright, let's get the hell out of here now. Let's get my Stellar Jade. I gotta talk to you.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right? Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor. Have you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
I like to visit some of the friends we made along the way.
Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Technically, I already said goodbye to everyone.
Fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
And report back to... I was gonna say, I already said my goodbye.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
Didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Yang.
Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey. This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
What's our next stop?
Penacony. Do you remember?
Penacony.
Before Kafka's proposal, that was
Penacony.
our original destination.
Think I need a reminder. Penacony is
The
with Robin, I
Express's
think.
records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. They say it's
Shipe.
been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Meanwhile, in the shackling prison, is it gonna show Kefka and Blade? Oh, Lofu.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question. They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive? Will you surrender, or do you require encouragement? Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingwen. Stay out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose. And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Ooh. There's more story. Jin Young has become a visitor. A long day's journey into the night. Mika, you there? So I guess we got several choices we could do now. We can either continue on to Panicone, or we can do something else. Who are you? I don't think I've met you. Here's something you might like. I don't know who she is. What's this? Who are you? Why are there more people promoting strange in my messages? Ha! It sounds like you're interested, fam. I haven't edited the stream recording yet, so I won't send a link. How about this? If you're interested, new scam, right? Heh, probably a new scam. Fool someone into heading over and to get them to pay and do chores. Ah, fine. How about this? I can show you the raw footage of my Ghost live stream. Ugh. March 7th. Rika, you there? What's up? I'm here. What's up? I suddenly remember there was one thing that caught my attention during this trip to the Lofu. That matrix at the Divination Commission. The Master Diviner used that thing to interrogate and saw right into your memories. So I was thinking, could this matrix... You didn't... It's worth asking her. It's worth asking. You might be able to find your lost memories. Yes, I wanted to ask it, but after thinking about it, I felt a little uneasy. The Lofu has just experienced a huge incident. We see we managed to face. So I thought I'd wait to see if she wasn't busy. No problem. No problem. Let's meet at the Commission. Anyway, you're the best. Total Recall. Huh? Hey, the space station sent someone over with gifts. I asked the express to leave the peace come. What are the gifts? This sounds like Astra's doing. What was someone as rich as her sent to us? It's all snacks and supplies and some interesting gadgets. They say they wanted to repay us for our kindness and help bring back and help back at the space station. It was almost nothing really, they didn't have to do all this. I have no interest in the gifts, but I appreciate the sentiments. Wow, I'll be right there! By the way, make sure you come along, Mika. There's a little robot in here that would be perfect for you. Why me? Huh? This is all a bit of sudden. After some discussion, we figured it would be best for you to take it. Pom-Pom was gonna use it as an express cleaner, but considering how busy you always are, Mika, you can probably use it as this. Remember to visit the parlor car. We'll keep yourself here for now. We got snacks here too. Speaking of snacks, there are certain passengers I would like to remind not to sneak off and eat them all by themselves. Oh, poor March 7th. Getting caught out! Da, 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 da. Hey! Da, 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 da. What's up? Are we ready to set off to the next stop? We sure are. The warp jump device is all calibrated. But as the express conductor, I have 3 things I wanted to stress before we depart. That's why I'm here for this little express meeting too. Alright then you know the rules. We'll meet in the parlor
Time
car.
to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Are you busy? I'd like to ask you something wrong? It's not serious. I want to meet the current Hide Elders of the Lofu. I want to ask about some bygone matters so that I will better understand what I can still do to make amends from a past life. I'll see this through. Okay, I'll be there anytime you need me. Thank you. Let's meet at... Okay. Ooh! Hold on, before I do anything else, let me go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, y'all.
biting wind. Hearts will never bleed. Frozen and banished out of greed. In their restless dream, they try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting within this bleakness. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despond and crown in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. The only warmth remains in hands clasped so tight. The only fire exists in brave hearts. Seasons that refuse to change over the years will find their way back on track. We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. We have no way to know where they are heading for. See them back from afar, just blaze through the storm. We know it's right over there. Need something to spare. Whatever is arriving, we'll be prepared. We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this dormant world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to rend those clouds above the ground. We got to hear the shooting sound. Wrapped in biting wind, hearts will never bleed. Frozen and banished out of greed. In their restless dream, they try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting within this bleakness. We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this storming world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to end those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. We have no way to know where they are headed for. See them back from afar, just blaze through the storm. We know it's right over there, something in despair. Whatever is arriving, we'll be prepared. We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this storming world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to end those clouds above the ground. Wake up to hear the shivering sound. Wrapped in biting wind, hearts will never bleed. Frozen and banished out of greed. In their restless dreams, they try so hard to breathe. Pulses flutter and sting within this bleakness. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this storming world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to end those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now. The only warmth remains in hands clasped so tight. The only fire exists in brave hearts. Seasons that refuse to change over the years will find their way back on track. We made a choice, go fight against your fate. Pain will come with the blade. Pain will wake up the despondent crowd in this storming world somehow. Unsheath the sword not to kill. Unsheath the sword to end those clouds above the ground. Wake up, it's time to gather now.
I am back and my tummy feels better now. Golly. Okay, also, I'm gonna have to say, this is a short stream, but sadly I hear thunderstorm coming in. And I don't want to be pushing it. So we're just gonna be pulling and ending it here. Well, yeah, we're gonna be doing our pulls. Wait, hold on. How many wishes? That's only 13 tickets. Oh, that got more than 13. Oh, what? I only got 13? Oh, I got more than that. Well, Well, we got 10 pools right now. Let's see what it gets us. Let me see. Hold on, somebody stream that. Okay. Okay, ready? Here we go. Our 10 pool. Let's see if we get Firefly or not. Yeah, probably gonna end it here. I would definitely do some more pulls off stream and see if I get her or not. Oh! Wait! Wait! I got her! I got Firefly! Oh, let's go! I'm pretty sure I got Firefly! Wow! What a way to end this short stream! Oh! I got her again. Oh, and I got Natasha! Wow, that's 2 4-star characters. And I got Firefly! Let's go! Hold on, I do want to take a screenshot of this. I can't believe I got 2 4-star characters though. God dang, one of them being Natasha. Hold on, I'm gonna take another screenshot of this. Okay, well well, I guess I'm not doing any more pulls off stream then. I guess whenever because I know Julian told me the next character that was coming out was that one boba tea girl. I don't know what to say her name, I'm not gonna even try. Hell yeah, no, I got Firefly, let's go! Tutorials, Echo Wars, yeah, that's just to redo the battles. I know that. Ooh, I can't believe I actually got Fireflies, and I still got 3 tickets left. Oh, there she is, actually, right here. Firefly, let's go! I sure forgot she has outfits.
Hi, we meet again. What I mean is, it's nice to see you. Just call me Firefly, as always.
Oh, she has 2 voice actors? Huh. Fireflies. Oh, does she not like bugs? You know, acceptable. Okay, so yeah, so I guess she... Wait, do I meet her in the next planet? That's cool and all, but we're probably actually not going to be going to Pennyconey yet, because I do want to do some of the other quests real quick before I go on to anywhere else. But that's cool, I can't believe I actually got her! Oh my god! That is kinda nice! I do plan on using Firefly as one of my main teams. On my team, because I do like her. I've been using it a lot in the freaking... in the gosh darn currency war. And she's been really good in that. So, she is somebody I do really wanna use and start building. So, for sure I will be using her. And also, apparently she got a buff, so let's go for that. Alright, well, that is going to be it for today. Sorry that this is such a short stream. It's just I hear thunderstorm, and, well, I can already see my frames starting to drop, so I don't want to risk the fact that the storm will either cut off my power or turn off my internet. So, sorry about that, y'all. The next time we do play Star Rail, though, it's not going to be a short stream again. It will actually be a long one this time. The full 6 hours, hopefully. And I'll actually be on time, too. But yeah, with that being said and done, I did already mention this on Thursday that I wasn't going to be streaming too much this time. Oh, actually, hold on. We got some music. This is where I was going to go. Let's put on... Yeah. Let's put on some new songs. What's the one I liked? It's not this, I don't think. Was it this? Let's put on some song. Let's put on a nice Sunday song. Maybe it's on? Sorry, I'm looking for a good song to end the stream on. Why does that sound remind me so much of Star Sign Island? Also, I'm curious. I guess because Penacony, I knew it was where Robin is at. So I wonder if we complete that if we complete that planet, if we'll get her songs too. One of the songs she sings. Sorry, that's a specific song I was wanting to look here. Don't know what it was. If I can't find it, it's fine. We'll just leave it onto this one. But yeah, I mentioned it on my Thursday stream that I wasn't gonna be streaming too much next week. I am gonna be taking a break a little bit. So Thursday, I'm still gonna be streaming at least. God, I'm so loud. I'm sorry if I'm actually loud on stream. But no, on Thursday... No. Yeah, so no stream on Tuesday. Thursday, I am going to be streaming gonna be streaming Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memory again. We're going to be exploring Twilight Town finally. And I'm going to be doing some Sun at the Forest with the homies. Saturday, we're not going to be streaming. But next Sunday, is going to be Genshin. But yeah, only 2 streams for this week. Sorry, y'all. It's gonna be a light stream for once. A light streaming week. But yeah, the week afterwards, we'll be right back onto streaming. I think I'm just gonna end stream here, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. Sorry. I'll raid out to somebody next time. Just, I don't want to risk it too much because the thunder stopped, but I don't want to risk it in case it comes back because I've been doing that a lot today. It keeps raining, leaving, and then starting again. Like it rained earlier, but yeah. We're gonna end it here. I'll see you guys back here on Thursday for some games. Peace out, y'all!